I kind of want to do a tier list and rank every single COD game for Trickshot from best to worst. So I have a tier list here. We have go, really good, good, mid, no, and overrated. And then we have every single game here. Call of Duty 1. I haven't really played it that much. It kind of sucks from what I've seen. I'm just gonna put COD 1 in like mid. I feel like it can't go any higher than that. Maybe no, because you can't really trick shot. I'm gonna put it in no because you can't really trick shot on it, not properly anyway. The way like trick shot works on that game, you start out spinning really slow and then it gets faster and faster the more you spin. Yeah, it's not made for trick shot. Kind of sucks. I feel like no is a pretty good place to put that. Ghost, where are we thinking Ghost? Low key, I love Ghost. You think Ghost is mid? Wow, that's crazy. I think Ghost was really fun, actually. I'm gonna put Ghost in like good. I think the maps could have been better and it was a little bit slow. Yeah, I had a fun time trick shot on Ghost. I'm gonna say good. I don't know if it's really good. I'm stuck between really good and good. I don't know where to pull it. Looking back at it now, Ghost was actually really fun, and every time I go back and play it, I always have a really good time. So I'm actually gonna move that up to really good. I love Ghost. It's fun. It's like MWIII, not as good as MWIII, but it's got like the same mechanics as MWIII, and that's like one of my favorite games to trick shot on. Here we go, Modern Warfare 2. So many people are gonna hate me for this. I'm doing it. Overrated. Actually, no. I take that back. We're doing this for trick shot. Trick shot strictly. If we were talking about the game as a whole, then it's overrated. But since it's trick shot, I actually need to move this up to go. It's Modern Warfare 2. It started trick shot. It's probably the cleanest game for trick shot. Low-key, the maps do suck though. Apart from like Terminal, High Rise, Underpass, Quarry, like a lot of the maps kind of suck, to be honest. Advanced Warfare, I'm just gonna put that game in really good. I don't care. Advanced Warfare needed more love. People who don't like that game are just childish. There's no other way to put it. I think the movement in AW was better than like BO3 and Infinite Warfare's movement. I don't know what it was. I just really enjoyed this game, especially for trick shot. I don't think there's one map that was bad for trick shot. Maybe because of the movement, but even if you took the movement out of the game, I feel like it would still be a good game for trick shot, if that makes any sense. So really good. Like, I enjoyed it. I can't pull it in GOAT, but I can't pull it any lower than that. I loved BO3, but it's not as fun as AW, but it is a really good game. I'm stuck between, like, really good and good. I don't know where I'm gonna pull it. I never played this game in its prime, though. I played it later on, so I don't know if, like, my opinion on it is kind of fair. I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm gonna pull it. Okay, chat, what do you think? Put in chat right now. Really good or good? I don't know where to pull it. Go really good, good. I'm gonna pull it in really good. I did enjoy BO3, but I didn't enjoy it as much as AW. AW, I had way more fun on. I feel like that's pretty respectable, actually. Really good. Yeah, it was a good game. It's a shame I never played it in its prime. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're new around here and enjoy the content, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It's totally free. But anyway, back to the video. Next up, we have Infinite Warfare. Mid. Low key. Like, the game, it was fun. It wasn't anything special. It didn't introduce nothing new to Trickshot, really. Like, I feel like you can't pull it any higher than that. You can't pull it any lower. Like, it was just a mid game. I feel like every game has something new to Trickshot. I don't know if this makes any sense at all. I'm just yapping, to be honest. But Infinite Warfare doesn't add anything to Trickshot. It's just kept it the same. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I'm just yapping. It was kind of just a boring game to play. I think this next one is COD 4 Remastered. Where are we thinking with that? COD 4 Remastered. I mean, I prefer the original COD 4. That's like one of my favorite games to trick shot on. My lights just went out. Did you see that? That was so creepy. That has never happened to me. How do I turn them back on? They're just back on now. I have no idea what happened. There's like a ghost in my room. I'm gonna say good. It wasn't that special. And they got rid of the elevators and bouncers. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They did add final kill cam though. But either way, I still had more fun on like the original COD 4. So I'm gonna put that in good. I don't think you can put that any higher. I think that's a pretty respectable placement. World War II. What are we thinking for that? I never like trick shot on this game that much. I don't know if I would say the game is mid. They do have things like Paratrooper trick shot, which is so fun. And no other game has that. And that is like some of the coolest shots that you can hit in Call of Duty history. I would say good. Like, it was a fun game. It was solid. World War II had some good maps as well, actually. I'm kind of stuck once again between like really good and good. Like I don't know where I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna say good. I don't think it's a really good game. I think it's good. I enjoyed it. I'd still go back, play it, have fun. Next up we have BO4. Low key, by the way, this game sucks. It's mid. I don't care what anyone says. Actually, I'm just gonna put this in no. This game sucks. Did anyone actually like enjoy this game for Trickshotting? I mean, as a whole, the game sucked. I don't know if it's just me, but I did not enjoy BO4 for Trickshotting. But I had really high expectations for this game. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 were like my favorite games. So I just thought Black Ops 4 was gonna be like the greatest game, and it sucked. The only thing that was good about this game was that like grapple thing that you could use for shots. That was like it. And a few of the maps were pretty good. I think they also remade a lot of maps. I'm gonna knock it up to mid. It wasn't the best, but it did have a few cool features for Trickshot. Next up is Blackout. That was the battle royale for Black Ops 4. I have actually Trickshot on this before, and it is so fun. So I'm gonna put this in good. There's a lot of cool things. They take like multiplayer maps and just made it into one big map. There was so many spots to trickshot from. You could trickshot with like a basketball, a ray gun. I think I made a video on it like 2 years ago, and it was like one of my favorite videos I ever made. It was so fun to record. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in good. It was actually really fun. Next up, Modern Warfare. Most overrated game. I hated it. I hated this game. I don't know if it's just me, but I just hated shots on this game. This might be like a bad take. I know a lot of people love this game. I hated it. It was so boring to play. I didn't even want to think about the lobbies. It was the most sweaty game. Worst COD of all time. I wouldn't say of all time, but it's definitely up there. I really did not like this game. I feel like Modern Warfare changed Call of Duty, and not for the better. After this game was released, it just felt like every game kind of just sucked. To be fair though, I never really trickshot on this game, so I can't really give a proper take on that. Like, my opinion isn't valid. I just didn't like the game, so I didn't play it. So I didn't trickshot on it. So my opinion just, it doesn't really count, but for me, it's overrated. Next up, we have Cold War. It was fun. Was it that great though? They did remake a lot of the maps that were great for trickshot. They remade Standoff, Raid, Express. I didn't really trickshot on this game that much. I did when it first came out, but after that, I didn't really trickshot on it. There were knacks. I never knack. I don't go for knacks. I'm gonna say good. From the very little experience of trickshot I have on that game, I enjoyed it. Next up, we have Vangaurd. Do I even need to say anything about this game? No. It sucked. It was not fun to play. It was not fun for trickshot. It's not even mid. It shouldn't even be on this list. I should like drag it just down here somewhere. Modern Warfare 2 and not the good one. Do I want to put that in no? I'm gonna put it in mid. It's not a fun game to play, but Trickshot is really fun. There's not that many great maps on Modern Warfare 2. It was good for Trickshot once you understood the mechanics. Yeah, the mechanics were fun, but like the rest of the game just ruined it. And there isn't like one map that I looked forward to playing. Farm 18 was probably like the only decent one. Next up, COD 2. I mean, I've never really trickshot on this. I think I have like one trickshot on this, and the guy was just setting up. It was terrible. You can't trickshot on it. It's no. It is a fun game to play though. Like, it is a fun game. You just can't trickshot. COD Mobile. Now this is an awkward one because I've never played it, but it looks fun. So I'm gonna put good. I mean, I would put it higher, but I've never played it, so I don't know what it's like. It's pretty much just like everything that was good about Call of Duty put into one. Like, I wish they would do that now. I don't know why they haven't brought this to PC. But yeah, I'm gonna put that in good. I can't pull it anywhere else. It has every good sniper. It has all the good maps. But like, are the mechanics good for trickshot? You're using your phone to trickshot. Like, it's never gonna look good for trickshot, you know what I mean? I don't think I can pull it any higher than that. I've never seen like a good smooth trickshot on COD Mobile. They always look like a little bit weird. Is this one the COD Online? Didn't that shut down? Once again, I never played that. This is like COD Mobile before COD Mobile, but it wasn't on mobile. So I feel like I need to put that in good. Actually, no, I'm gonna put that in really good. It always looked so fun to play. They had all the good maps, all the good snipers. Trickshot looks so fun as well. I always wanted to try Trickshot on COD Mobile, but I never got the chance. I feel like it's not quite the GOAT worthy of a game. Maybe if I played it, I would have a different take on it. All right, next up is Warzone and Warzone 2. I've never trickshotted on it, and I don't like Warzone. I've never really played it, so I can't really judge it, especially for trickshot. So I'm just gonna put these in no because I haven't got a take on it. I have seen a few people hit shots on it, and it does look kind of fun. So I'm gonna move Warzone 1 to mid, so it's like a little bit higher than Warzone 2. COD 3 has some crazy glitches and slide shots. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. They're so fun to go for. Low-key a good game for trickshot, not even gonna lie. I actually have trickshot on this game. It's fun. I'm gonna put it in good. Can't really put it any higher than that. Can't put it any lower than that. I think good is a pretty good place for that. But you can go for like the craziest slides. I don't know how it works, but you just knife someone, you go flying in the air. Actually a pretty fun game for trickshot. Next up, we have like the best games. This is gonna get interesting. All right, so COD 4. I really want to put that in go. I love COD 4 trickshot. It's so fun. But there's no like kill cams. So I'm debating on putting it in really good. Go, it started everything. Technically, COD 2 started everything. I think that was the first ever trickshot was on COD 2. So technically, COD 2 started it. I feel like we have to put it in go. If you know how to elevator on this game and like all the bounces and stuff, it is some of the most fun you can have trickshot on. Yeah, I have to put that in go. It's such a fun game. I feel like there's just so much history behind COD 4. It'd be disrespectful to pull it anywhere else. World at War is really good. I would pull it in really good. Even though this is like one of my favorite games of all time, I don't think it's quite as good as COD 4. No elevators. There are bouncers, not that many, but it is a really fun game to trickshot on. Once again, no kill cams though. There's a lot of good maps in World at War for trickshot as well. All right, next up we have Black Ops. Black Ops has like some of the best maps for trickshot. The mechanics are so fun. The maps are great, and it has floaters. So when you hit a shot, it just looks so clean. Everyone's saying GOAT in chat. I guess it has to go in GOAT. Like you can't put that anywhere else. Black Ops 1 is like what got me into the whole sniping and trickshot scene. For me, I kind of have to put that in GOAT. That is what got me into everything. All right, next up we have MWIII. I don't care what anyone says. This is going straight GOAT tier. I know a lot of people prefer MW2 for trickshot, but I prefer MW3. It is way more fun. Just from like the outer maps that you have. I think there's like an outer map on every single map, especially Resistance. Like that is some of the most fun you can ever have trickshot. And it also has 2v2, which is also so fun for trickshot. If any of you ever tried that, you know how fun that is. All right, next up, Black Ops 2, GOAT tier. You already know. Has to be GOAT. Easy. That was like the easiest one. Trickshot, just perfect on that game. From P-swaps to Nex to insta-swaps, the game is perfect. I would say Black Ops 2 has the best maps for trickshot. I don't think there's any other game that has better maps. In fact, I'm just gonna move that all the way down to the front. Like, it is the best game. I don't even need to say anything about that. Modern Warfare 3, so this is the final one. Obviously, this game is better than Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I wouldn't pull it in GO. Maybe really good. I'm gonna pull it in really good. I think this game is really fun to trickshot on. Really good. The only issue is skill based. Yeah, I think I agree. I mean, it has all of the original MW2 maps. So yeah, the maps are great for trickshot. The mechanics are fun. It's just like playing S&D and trying to do like unsub against skill base. I mean, unless you're using a 2-box, but you know, we're not gonna go down there. That is the only problem about that game is skill base. Other than that, pretty fun for trickshot. So that's the list. Do we need to change anything? I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think this is the ultimate list. Anyone who disagrees with me, you're wrong. I'm sorry.